Hello everyone, my name's Harris, welcome to Mad Motors. This is my Abarth 500 and today I'm going to do a short review on it.
Juki got the sauce, bitch.
So I'm going to take you around the engine, talk a bit about the power, because to be honest this thing has quite a lot of power, especially for the size it is. Okay, so here we have a 1.4 litre turbocharged engine producing anywhere from 145 to 180 horsepower. This one has 160 horsepower. But I've also done a few small modifications that have hopefully brought up that power. Right now I'm going to talk to you about some of the modifications I've done to the car. So at the back we've got twin exhausts. This is the standard back box for the Abarth, but I've done a downpipe and a remap, so that's what's going to bring up the power. But looks wise, I've done some lowering springs. I've got the standard 17-inch diamond cut rims. They're in a bit of a shit state, to be honest. I've curbed them about 3 times. This is my first car, by the way. So I made a few mistakes in it. So lots of people think this is a Fiat 500, and that's understandable because it looks a bit like one. But there's actually many things that's different to the standard car. For example, we've got deeper bumpers here. This looks slightly more aggressive. You've obviously got loads more Abarth badges. I think it's one of the coolest badges in the car business right now. You get the sort of like fake splitter down here. It's plastic, but you can get a carbon fibre one as well, but they cost silly amounts of money. Obviously you get a different engine. I think the biggest engine on a Fiat 500 is a 1.2 and they've got like 90 horsepower. As I said earlier, this is 160. The exhaust is also different and it sounds way better, so we'll just let you hear that now. In my opinion, that sounds sick. It sounds like a supercar. Okay, so I'm going to take you into the interior of the Abarth to show you around some of the features. Okay, so in here we've got a leather steering wheel, or at least I think it's leather. It could be leatherette. You've got a leather gear knob, handbrake as well. You've got these sports seats. They are kind of like buckets. They offer some side bolsters and quite good support when you're going around bends. You've also got height adjustability with this like side ratchet here. I always put it in the lowest position because I feel like sometimes in these Abarths you sit way too high. Here we've got some piano back plastic that helps to increase the quality of the car. We've also got a sport button and this makes a huge difference. So you get heavier steering, a louder exhaust, more torque, and the throttle becomes a lot more sharp as well. Quality wise in the Abarth, it's a bit hit and miss. You've got some scratchy plastics up here which are a bit rubbish, but then you've got the piano black plastics and the leather steering wheel which help to make up for this. So the highlight of the car is the sound system. I've got a JVC head unit here, and I've got an Interscope sound system at the front. In the rear, I've got a big sub. Right here, so it's the slick vibe, a bit like me. And yeah, it just makes the car a lot more fun, because it's fast, and it's just a really enjoyable place to be. When you first drive this car, it does take a little bit of getting used to. At first, the steering feels way too light, and when you put it in sports mode, it feels way too heavy. But when you drive it for a bit longer, you get to appreciate that the steering's actually quite communicative and feels really solid. The heavier steering makes the car feel more expensive than it is, and in my opinion, that's a really good thing. Have got good feel and they stop the car very well. That's probably because it only weighs about 950 kilos or just under 1,000. This car's running the IHI turbo, which is the smaller of the two. The other one's a Garrett turbo, which produces a bit more power, but this one has a lot less lag. especially with the remap. Obviously, if you are in the wrong gear, you will feel like there's a loss of lag. This car's got really sharp handling. The steering always feels solid, and it's got good direction to it. I don't know if you can hear the sound, but to me it sounds really good. The good thing with these lower powered cars is you can enjoy them on the road without doing silly speeds. And it does feel a lot faster than it probably is going, but that's more of an enjoyment thing for me. And that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.